Your feelings shape your future. If you don't feel it real, you'll never manifest it. Neville Goddard knew this secret. Do you? What if the only thing standing between you and your dream life was your emotional state? Let's talk about why feeling is the secret right after the intro. Welcome to Manifest with LaLaRay. This channel is your guide to living a life free from ego, fear, and external distractions. Learn practices like manifestation, meditation, affirmations, journaling, and navigate through astrology to help you move through life as your highest self. Now back to the video. First, I'd like to take just a brief moment and explain to you who Neville Goddard is. Neville Goddard was a 20th century mystic who taught that imagination creates reality. But most people forget the most important part: feeling the reality of their desire. He wasn't just another self-help teacher. His teachings have transformed lives worldwide. Imagination alone isn't enough. You must embody the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Think of yourself as a radio. Your emotions tune you to different stations. If you're stuck in worry, you can't pick up the frequency of abundance. In Neville's own words, quoted from Feeling is the Secret, whatever the mind of man can conceive and feel as true, the subconscious can and must objectify. Now, here's how to apply this to manifestation. Step 1, we're going to assume the feeling before the reality. Example, do you want a new job? Feel the joy, the relief, the gratitude, as if it's already yours. And step 2, use the state akin to sleep technique. There's a whole video on the channel about that if you want to go and check that out. As you're drifting off to sleep, imagine your desire fulfilled with strong emotions. And step 3, identify and replace low vibration emotions. If fear and doubt creep in, shift to gratitude immediately, joy and excitement. Gratitude is the absolute best defense against a negative emotion. You can't feel gratitude and be negative at the same time. It just doesn't work. And then step number 4, you're going to use the I remember when technique. There's a video on that as well on the channel if you need it. Instead of seeing your desire as something in the future, tell yourself, I remember when I used to struggle with money, but now I am financially free. I'd like to share a real life story with you. The story of the man who manifested his dream home. One of Neville Goddard's students had always dreamed of living in a beautiful, spacious home in the exact neighborhood he desired. But in reality, he had no money, no connections, and no logical way to afford such a house. But instead of focusing on the lag, he applied Neville's feeling is the secret method. And here's what he did. Every night before falling asleep, he imagined himself walking through the front door of his dream home. He didn't just visualize it, he felt it. He imagined the warmth of the doorknob on his hand, the feeling of the plush carpet under his feet, and the joy of knowing the house was his. He stayed in that emotional state of gratitude and ownership until he drifted off to sleep. A few weeks later, something incredible happened. Out of nowhere, a friend told him about a house for sale in the exact neighborhood. It was way out of his price range, but he still but he still went to see it anyway. And when he stepped inside, it was exactly like the home he had been imagining. Then a miracle unfolded. Through a series of unexpected events, he was offered a financial opportunity that allowed him to buy the house under unbelievable terms, something he could never have predicted. This student didn't manifest his dream home through luck or effort. He did it by first feeling the reality of it, even when nothing in his outer world showed it was possible. Your reality is created by your dominant feelings. If you can feel it real, it will become real. Ask yourself, what do you desire? Can you feel the reality of it now, before it happens? Try this tonight as you fall asleep. Imagine your wish fulfilled and feel the emotions as if it's already yours. So, what are you manifesting right now? Drop a comment below and declare it as done. The key is to feel it real before it happens. So, start right now. And if you want to dive deeper into Neville Goddard's most powerful teachings, subscribe now for more insights, meditations, and manifestation techniques that will transform your reality. Your dream life is waiting. The only question is, can you feel it real?